Are you curious on how the airport looks on New Year's Eve? Well, I was too, and this year I found out.
Dus je gaat komen hier. Okay.
Today is 31st of December and we're traveling back home. We have a flight from Barcelona to Copenhagen, and I'm convinced that the airport will be fully packed or completely empty, but we're gonna find out.
Tira?
It's me, mala na to. Eh, no.
Tinis! Name Kira.
Vaše.
Kira.
Va? Kira.
Está molt calent. Va,
Va.
vingues cap a fora.
Señora. Kira. Gelosa. Ai, ai. No me toques a tu cavatina.
Jealous. I am jealous.
We arrived about 2 hours before our flight to Barcelona airport. That's usually how early we go when we have to check in a bag. As it had been Christmas, we traveled with a lot of luggage with presents. So we traveled with 2 carry-ons and 1 checked-in bag. And as soon as we got to Barcelona airport, the adventure started.
Dus je gaat komen hier.
Of course, we knew it was New Year's Eve, but we also didn't know what to expect, because I would assume that people who travel to spend New Year's Eve somewhere do it the day before, like maybe leave on the 29th or the 30th, even more this year that it was close to a weekend. But anyhow, we arrived and the queues to check in luggage were huge.
Wait, not okay.
This queue that you're seeing right now was only for 2 flights. There was a flight to Copenhagen and 1 somewhere in Norway, and I feel like everyone was checking in bags. I think that was the biggest difference I found from traveling any other time. I think it was also because it wasn't properly structured and there wasn't a lot of screens open, and even though we panicked a little bit because of the queue, it ended up moving quite fast and they opened a few more screens.
Yeah, now they opened a new one, my mom said so. And now we follow the main character of our movie. It was that all the time, but
the queue for the security check was complete chaos. And it's not because there was a lot of people, which there was a good amount of people, but the problem is that we weren't properly queuing. In Barcelona airport, they have this like whole system to have people queuing, and then you scan your boarding pass and get into the security check area. But this time it was chaos because they were letting everyone in to the security area. There was a mass of people, no queues, no structure, no one organizing it, everyone just waiting. I don't even know how to explain it. You couldn't move and you didn't have space and the lines weren't properly formed, so it was a mess.
I didn't have the space there. My shoes?
It took quite a long time. We were there for, I don't know, half an hour maybe. So it's not the worst, but it took a lot longer than usual, and more than that, it was just chaotic, very chaotic. But luckily we didn't get pulled aside for anything that we had forgotten in our suitcases, so that was fine. We did take, I think, a record amount of trays, because we were traveling with computer, the Switch. Morten was traveling with 2 computers. He also has the graphics tablet that he also needs to take out at security control. So there was like, I don't know, maybe we had 12 trays between the 2 of us.
I just want to make sure these guys. Okay. If they could get super pressed, you know.
That one I'm gonna keep because I should eat.
Yeah. Okay. Have a good.
But anyway, we made it through security right on time to go take our flight. Okay, can we get a drink? Barcelona airport was quite busy, but to be honest, I traveled back in November and it was even more busy than now. So, to be honest, I expected more chaos in general. But regardless, we made it right on time to board the plane and the flight was fine. It was actually super pretty views. We had the most amazing views. We made it to the plane. I think I'm used to travel a lot at night because that's what we do most of the time. So when I travel during the day and I can actually see the sunset or like the views, it was really, really pretty. We left Barcelona with this amazing sunshine over the sea and we landed in Copenhagen with the craziest wind and fog, but that's usual.
Captain Crew, please take safety for landing.
And I gotta say that once we landed in Copenhagen, it was empty. Only the people from our flight moving. The stores were all closed, almost nothing was open, and it was pure, almost like pure silence, quietness. And we landed in Copenhagen at 3:45 or something like that, so it wasn't even that late. So I imagine that at night it was nothing. There were only maybe 5 or 6 flights on the screens, so that was a different experience. We had to wait quite a long time for the suitcase, but that's pretty normal in Copenhagen airport.
Oh fuck, it's not on. It's super trippy. It's not working. And the suitcase goes faster than you.
Yeah. We managed to get on a train and get home without any inconveniences, so that was nice. We just left all our stuff, took a shower, got ready, and left straight to our friend's house. started already with the fireworks.
Yeah.
You can see the lights going crazy. Okay. Okay, more 30 seconds. Get the grapes ready. We're starting. Yeah. Okay, here. 1.
Happy New Year!
2.
I dropped one.
No. Don't joke.
Almost made it. I mean, this is how I remember Herning as a kid, but I'm sure going back, it was not.
Someone understood this time.
Oh, that's super.
Oh, wow.
And that's how we survived traveling on New Year's Eve.